Hi everyone, my name is Sany and this is the Sany Positive Vibration. If you like these videos, if you like my program, YouTube program, like, share and subscribe. I'm sorry for my English again because usually I speak in Italian or in Croatian, but some of people ask me to try to do these lessons in English and hope to be helpful. I will try to speak easily and in the simple way. And in this case, if you have any question, if you need anything, please write me or contact me, text me, send me some questions. Like we told before, I wrote the book. Okay, this is the meditation, 5 steps to success, and this is the technique of synchronization. I've been talking before in last videos about aura, about chakra, and actually this is the very simple way. Synchronization is the technique that we can use to change our programs, our affirmations, and our modality to live. Today I will try to explain you why I call this technique synchronization. I call this technique synchronization because everything what we do, we have synchronized ourselves with vibration of the energy. And that's why I believe that when we do meditation, when we relax ourselves and start to work with energy, we synchronized our frequency to another frequency to change something. Okay, and vibration of our thinking and of our words, our emotions, complete with exactly same vibration that we have outside of our life. And that's why today in English I'm starting to do this small course for free, and you have lots of information about chakra, about aura, and that's why I will not going to explain everything from beginning. If you bought the book, okay, if you bought the book on Amazon, Amazon Publishing, okay, you can find this book. You will find on English explain everything. Sorry, I saw you. I saw you that one wrote in Italian. This is in English, okay. And if you bought the book, you can find inside all simple explanation and more information. But now I wanted to explain you how we can use meditation, any meditation, and I create already a meditation even in English for deeply a state of relaxed. And sorry again, it's too hot, I have to clean my face to all these my programs I create only to for the first reason, to get the fun. I want to help people to change themselves, to live a wonderful life and to create new future, but making fun, be happy, not to create double problems or to create stress to doing things. Okay. 5 elements of our existence are consciously state of our life, subconsciously, genetic, historical, and Daiwan style of Daiwan energy of life. Consciously is the alpha, and this is the real state when we live every day, and whatever we do thinking. It's like the bodyguard. Okay, I called our state of alpha a conscious state bodyguard who don't leave everybody and everything to get in our subconscious state, or he believed that is this perfect state. And our three-dimensional life insists in a more conscional way of thinking, and lots of people appreciate this style of life because it's more important. Everything that we touch, our five senses are connect with only it's not only, but we trust to ourselves because we touched, we smelled, we feel these simple emotions, and that's why we believe that that is the best way of living. But all these states are connected, and they always fluid between of them. Our conscious state used unconscional, subconscious information to live, and subconscious deeply genetic DNA, and genetic use historical, and historical use moment of our life. Soul, actually soul energy. And that's why, like I told you, conscious state is this one, beta, where we live 24 hours a day. Subconsciously is more deeply state, and we're using alpha frequency, and in these elements we can use information that when we grow up with some information, and we use them for live in every moment, like what we dream, what we feel sometimes. When we said that we have some intuition, usually our information that came from our dreams, for feelings that we have in the moment, or we can recognize something that our brain, our mind put in same in the same space, that experience that we already knows. Why I said this? Because when our mind, our five senses get some information, we believe that we have only that information, but our eyes, third eye, see more that we believe, and that information gets on alpha level or subconscious level, and they are more important than that we feel in beta state. After that we have genetical, and we are for 7 generations connect with the other people, with our parents, with their information and their states of feelings. We all lives our genetical information every day, even physically. And physically we recognize this information because we have maybe the same color of eyes, or we are tall, or we are small, we are fat, we have some genetic problems with like diabetic or something like that. And usually we can hurt people that said African people have always problem with diabetic, or they are so fat. And Chinese people, they are allergic on milk, or they need to eat especially gluten-free, and genetically they don't like sale. And I'm sorry, Balkanic people are so sympathetic, but sometimes they are impatient, and all this information came from genetic, okay, of population that we called historical, okay, but even DNK genetic, that is personal. Differences from historical is the third level, and that we are going to talk today, and genetical, which is the personal. We have family genetic, and like the state where we live, attitudes that we have, information historical about one generation, about one state, political and everything else, wars, and all these memories are historical experience of living's life. And for the last is the soul experience or soul level. That means that we are all connect with the energy of God. And in that energy of God, I believe, and this is not only my belief, but I try to explain you that we came from the light and from the family of universe, and we will turn back in this light. Nothing is finished. Energy is never finished. And when we turn back to our family, our soul's family, we turn back at home. And then when we reincarnate in this life again, we decide which family in this life want to live, and the information that we want, what we want to learn. And all this memory we have inside, but we forget when we growing up. We forget because there are lots of information, and we open our mind in the way to recognize this information when we decide to do something in our life, to change, to help other people, to help our family, to clean debts or everything that our family that we live here need from us. I know that is not so simple to explain, and now I know that you will ask me, how can I do this? In which way I can change all these things? Because when we don't feel good, we have to work in all these sequences of our life. First, because they are all connected from them, and we doing this automatically every day. It's not one thing that somebody can do or somebody cannot do. Everybody can do this. But the meditation, deep meditation, is the simple way to get in the state, to get out from our state of beta, okay, rational state, and get in deep state of meditation to work on other 4 levels: subconsciously, genetic, historical, and of our soul. You can use the meditation that I already create, and if you want some other type of meditation, only thing important is that you relax your mind, breathe deeply, and then think in way positive. When you want to work on your subconscious way, you can imagine energy coming from your third eye, okay? When you want to work on your genetical, from the top of your head. When you want to work on your historical, you can imagine your aura, this ball around of your body, and you can send all information that you need inside and put out everything that you don't need. And if you want to work with your soul information, okay, when you want to connect with the family, with the original of your life, you can connect yourself with your heart and imagine this light getting out from your body, getting to universe love, unconditional love, and turn back. And when turn back, you can imagine or set to yourself the positive information or positive program that you want to change, staying on the argument that interesting you to change, to feel better, to stay well, to change some debts, to clean some debts from the past, or even from the life that you don't remember anyway. Thank you so much. Hope so that you find interesting this lesson. If you like it, put your like, share, and subscribe in my program. I will try to do my best, but in the first way, I want you to feel good, to have some beautiful time with me and with yourself, and to create one fantastic corporation between all of us. Thank you so much.